Installing front shocks on a 1992 Honda Civic.
This takes almost less than a minute to take it off.
So what you do is you dismount the cables from your shock. It's just one cable actually. So you can see it right here. This bolt comes out right here and this piece slides down because you actually can't take it off. You can't take the shock off with this piece on it. You dismount all the top bolts, which is loose now, and then I'll support the shock with one hand down below and then unscrew this top piece like this. This piece out all the way, you have to sometimes lift your shock piece up and this piece will come down. It's a little bit tricky to get out. And there it is. And then we got this at Harbor Freight because it's a smaller one. It can actually fit. Alright, so what I do is I'll take this end off of the shock so that I can get this piece loose because it's hard to kind of get two ends in at one time. And I'll just kind of press this end in like that and then put this on. That's on there. Right here, deteriorated. It's just like fell apart. So, but here's the bushing. I had to get a universal bushing. They fit on here. Go on this end. This piece is kind of in an odd place, and it has another piece down here that's like a notch in the shock. This cap has to be rotated so that this is perfectly in line with the car. So this piece will rotate like this. So the object is to find the right spot. And this notch here I'm lining up with the car like that. And then I'm just eyeballing. Alright, that should be it there. I'm going to tighten this back down. This went down a little bit farther than that one, which is good. So there we go. There's like a notch. It's now facing backwards because we aligned it correctly. So now this will fit up in there. So just take a little shifting around to get up in there. Alright, there we go. And this should fit in here. So that's good. Which is your bottom bolt of all of them. And you kind of have to use a little arm strength to get this thing in line. And there it goes. Put this on wrong. Make sure you put the bolts on the right way too. Give the thing a little bit of a twist to get in there. Now that we're in there, we'll stick the nut on the other end. The bolt that holds this V piece on here, that comes down from the shock on either side. Now the bolt that's tucked behind, it just holds this brake line on. We gotta go up and tighten the top bolts, because they're only hand tightened. Now just tighten these down. Small bolts, easy to strip.